morning, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and call us to order. Can we start with the roll call, please?
Adams.
Here.
Berlin.
Here.
Carrier.
Here.
DeCiani. Eckhoff.
Here.
Hart.
Here.
Henry.
Here.
Mendrick. Phillips.
Here.
Rutledge.
Here.
Spellman.
Here.
White.
Here.
All right, thank you. Nothing under chair remarks this morning. Do we have any public comment?
No.
No. I'll take a motion to approve the minutes of our regular meeting Tuesday, October 11th.
Second.
Any comments, questions, corrections on this item? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
The overbook.
Okay, so you're in here. Okay, that's fair. Thank you so much. Next up is procurement requisitions. I'll take a motion on TER 451-22, a resolution to rescind resolution TEP 26822 to BDO USA Solutions Provider for annual software maintenance of Firewise software. Wow, I'll have more coffee. Firewise security software, which we approved last county board.
So moved.
Second. All right, Anthony, you want to give a little background on this one?
Sure. So in this particular case, the current contract doesn't expire to December. So we're looking to go out to a mini solicitation to open it up to other organizations. Originally, we thought that we could use the existing contract and renew, but there is some language in there that doesn't apply to the maintenance that we're trying to do next year. So
It'll be a cost saver.
yeah, hopefully it'll be a cost saver, but it's mainly the language didn't match up. So, and we didn't know that prior to.
Does this, sorry to
Yes,
interrupt.
please go ahead.
Does this cause any difficulties with the security?
No, not at all, because we have a month and a half to get it done and we should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and Nick can speak to it from procurement as well.
We actually have the bid opening this Thursday, 3rd, so we will have plenty of time.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Just no cooperation from the existing vendor to modify the agreement?
I have to defer to procurement. So this was more procurement recommendation.
The language would have to be adjusted, which would in turn adjust the pricing, which wouldn't be a true renewal.
Got it.
Perfect. All right, good questions, everyone. Thanks, Anthony. All right, we have a motion and a second, right?
Yes.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, motion carries. Next up, TECO 22-22, amendment to county contract 5816-1-serve issued to Intellius for ad hoc support for our ERP system. This is adding 60 hours of support in the amount of $11,100, resulting in an amended contract total of $33,300, an increase of 50%.
So moved.
Second.
Comments, questions on this item? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, motion carries. Next up, TEP 292-22, recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order to Archie Supply to furnish and deliver business envelopes for county departments. Contract covers a period of October 26, 2022 through October 25th, 2023 for a total of $50,000 per lowest responsible bid.
So moved.
Second.
All right, any comments, questions on this item? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next up, TEP 293-22, recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order to MHC Software for annual maintenance of our ERP system for finance and HR. This contract covers the period of December 1st, 2022 through November 30th, 2023. This is a sole source item.
So moved.
Second.
Any comments, questions on this item? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, motion carries. Next up, TEP 294-22, a recommendation for an approval of a contract purchase order to Dell for all of our Microsoft Office software and Azure cloud services for GIS and IT. This contract covers December 1st, 2022 through November 30th, 2025 for a total contract purchase order of $3,838,349.52 bought via the Governmental Joint Purchasing Act.
So moved. Second.
Madam Chair,
Yes,
if you
please.
don't mind. So I just want to provide a little more context here. So this is our enterprise agreement for all things Microsoft. It's not just the Office suite that you guys use, Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, but also all of our backend applications. So SQL Server for our databases, our Windows Server for all of our servers, as well as Visual Basics, Visual Studios, and things of that nature. Great thing here is that we actually negotiated, renegotiated, did a true up, and we're saving about 10,000 a year, yeah, 10,000 per year in the contract. So small amount, but it's something. We go through every year and do a software inventory to check our software to make sure that the licenses meet up with the need, right? In this particular case, the need was less than it had been in the past, so it saves us a few bucks.
Any further comments or questions on this item? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Great, motion carries. Next up, 2022-89, a recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order to Treehouse Software for software maintenance and service for utility software for GIS. This contract covers October 1st, 2022 through September 30th, 2023 for a total of $18,061. And this is also sole source.
So moved.
Second.
Any comments or questions on this item? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, next up is just an informational item, and I wanted to highlight this because this is a change on our agendas. Anthony's obviously oversees all of our tech needs and is really careful about looking at other agendas and seeing where technology purchases have bubbled up. And he thought it was a great idea to start adding these as informational items, just so that we know what other purchases are going through other departments. And so that more specifically, Anthony can make sure everything's lining up properly and that some purchase over here doesn't create a problem over here and vice versa. And more often than not, if we purchase together, we can save a little dollars too, which is always the best. So this is just an informational item on our agenda. JPSP 295-22, a recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order to Insight Public Sector for the purchase of laptops and other computer accessories. This covers a period of October 25th, 2022 through October 24th, 2023 for a total of $40,730. This is via the Governmental Joint Purchasing Act for the Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management. Just need a motion and a second to place on file, please.
So moved.
Second.
All right, any comments, questions on this item? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Great, motion carries. And Anthony, thank you so much for that agenda improvement. Yep. Any old business today? Or Sarah, I guess. I think you said it. Any new business? All right, without objection, we're adjourned. Thank you, everyone.